Hello everyone, Rurikhan here coming at you with another First Impressions video, and today we're going to be having a look at Race the Sun. So this is only a beta version, it is only version 0.55, so keep that in mind as you guys watch this footage, because this is pretty much still a video game that is still in active production, so don't judge it a little bit too harshly, as I know that most likely a lot of you will, because that is just human nature. Either way, what is Race the Sun all about? Well, their description of it is Race the Sun is a high-speed game that uses simple controls and is set in a procedurally generated world. So yes, that does mean randomly generated world. The goal is to get to the highest possible score by racing into the sunset, avoiding obstacles and enemies, and collecting speed boosts and other power-ups to help you along the way. You fly a solar-powered craft and the game ends at sundown if you can make it that far. So since you fly a solar-powered craft, by the time the sun eventually goes down, your craft actually stops working, so you won't actually be able to finish the race. So here's the thing though, this is infinite as far as I can tell. There is no ending, there is no magical point where you actually reach the sunset. No, it's infinite, so it never ends. So your best bet is to get as much far as further away as you possibly can in the race, in order to get the highest possible score. That seems to be the biggest selling point of the game, so to speak. Well, not really a selling point, but your main objective. Either way, let me show you guys some gameplay to show you what I am talking about. So here is Race the Sun. Here is your spacecraft. I would advise those of you who try out this game or whatever when it finally comes out, I would highly advise you to use a gamepad, simply because gamepads are more efficient at racers than keyboard, because if you look at a keyboard, basically keys are binary, which means you either press the key or you don't press the key, whereas with an analog stick you get a little bit more precision because you can flip just a little bit as opposed to, you know, going to full-on flip. So what am I doing here? Basically I'm picking up all of these power-ups, because this is also not really power-ups, this is more just how should I even put this? These are just tokens that increase your score, as you can see there. The more I pick up, the more I increase my score. That was the first region. As far as I can tell, regions don't end either. At the end of each region, there's this thing with this bird that drops these extra things, and at the end, it drops this, which, as you guys can see there, daylight extended. Each time you pick up that yellow power-up, it extends the daylight, so you want to pick as much of those as possible. Anyways, looking at the gameplay here, a couple of suggestions that I would like to make the developer if they actually do watch this video or something. For starters, I would like to see an improvement in animations. That would be awesome, because right now the ship feels... I don't even know how to say it. Oh yeah, this green thing I picked up is a jumping power-up. But anyways, right now the ship feels very... I don't know. I don't even know how to say it. I feel it lacks animation. I feel it needs more animations, more turning animations, because right now it's just kind of leaning a little bit to the sides, so it's not really immersing me that much into the game, if I'm being completely honest. So it would be cool if we could have some more animations. Wow, I actually went through stage 2. That doesn't happen too often, so you guys are getting a good show here, huh? Oh, only picked up that one, and grab the daylight extend. Thank you. Move on to region 3. It's a good thing we actually reached this region, because this is actually where the interesting stuff starts happening. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got a nice little bash going there. Okay, screw you guys, I'm flying. Jumping power up, baby. Oh crap, I went in the tunnel. I should have not done that. The tunnel is a terrible, terrible thing. Oh, did not miss the tunnel. Going to jump again, thank you very much. Oh wow, let me just say to you guys, I have never been past stage 3. And it doesn't look like I'm going to. Wow, that is the highest score that I have ever made in this game so far. Either way, let me just say a couple of more things. Let's go ahead and restart this. Do another session here. As you guys will see, most likely I will not reach as farther into it as I reached last time. But either way, I wanted to give a couple more feedback. One of the things is the way that these power-ups work is actually unlocked as you play through the game, which, to be completely honest, I don't feel it makes that much sense, because it basically means that your first couple of runs in this game will never be as optimal as they could be, because you will not have the daylight extended power-up, you will not have the jumping power-up, you will not have a lot of things. And I actually think that those things should just be unlocked from the get-go. But then again, I don't usually play that many infinite runners, so I could be completely wrong, and this could be kind of like a carrot and a stick kind of thing to keep people playing. Me, it just turned me off at the start, really, because it was a kind of boring first runs. If I'm being completely honest, they were pretty boring. It's just picking up these blue things, and that was it. There was not much else to the game. But now with the daylight extender and whatnot, there's actually reasons for you to go around the level and actively seek out new and different power-ups that will help you throughout the game. Oh, are we going to be able to get to stage 3 again? That'd be awesome. Oh, that was pretty, yeah, that was pretty messed up. There's also things throughout the level, obviously dynamically generated, like I said, which will allow you to go into other worlds, other procedurally generated worlds. And as far as I can tell, those can be player-driven worlds. Because when this game, not really player-driven, player-created worlds. Because when this game comes out, as a matter of fact, right now in the beta, it has a world creator tool, which I'm going to show you guys in a couple of seconds here. However, world creator for me is not really, I'm not that much into creating, I'm more into destroying for whatever reason. I'm a destroyer, I'm sorry, that's just the way I am. Wow, 2 times in a row on section 3. I am genuinely amazed at my performance. Boom! It's okay, it doesn't last that long, so it's fine. Now, another thing you guys might be noticing is in the side there, in the left side on the score, it actually shows you like these 4 stages as if this thing actually has an end. No, that is actually for an upcoming mode that they're implementing. At least that is what I believe from what the research that I've done on the game, which is going to be a co-op mode where I would be able to go all the way here, and then someone would be able to pick up where I left off and go all the way up to the next stage, all the way up until 4 players have had a chance to participate, at which point it would actually put you in a separate leaderboard. Either way, let's continue on with the discussion here with another run. So let's see, animations. The other thing I wanted to talk about is the color choice, because I will be showing you guys a differently colored world, because you can do that with the world creator. Because I feel that the choice of coloring that they put on this particular mode is a really poor choice of coloring, because there's so much white and gray in the screen that I don't know, the white is just overwhelming. Like a lot of times I can almost see the ship. As a matter of fact, you guys are probably seeing it too in the video. You can see, damn it, my finger slipped off the stick. But either way, as you guys can see, the ship basically melds itself into the floor. A lot of times you can't tell the ship from the floor because of the color choices. I feel that they should run different colors in this, not just gray and white. It feels very pale. It needs a little bit more life, you know? But yeah, there's going to be also portals in here that will allow you to go into player-generated worlds, as well as other things. The other thing that I was saying is that the game only really gets interesting to me once you get to stage 3, because this stuff, it gets boring going through these things over and over and over again, just in order so that I can get to stage 3, which is where I was actually having a lot of fun. Because a lot of cool stuff actually starts happening at stage 3, and going through the basic stuff all over again on each run, I have to say it's kind of boring. But again, that might be an infinite runner thing, and since I don't usually play infinite runner games, I don't know. It might be a thing. It might just be me instead of them. So animations, cooler things happening earlier in the game would be cool, but obviously not cooler things that would just flat out kill you, because oh, trying to get me here, huh? Trying to get me. You saw that thing to the left? That was a portal. I have seen that portal a million times. I have never gone through it. I'm actually curious to see what would happen if I actually go into a portal, because I've never been able to do it. I'm just not that good. And there it was again! Let's stick to the left a little bit here and see if I can get into that portal next time it shows up. And they changed the pattern. Why, thank you. I'll just go back in here then. Oh yeah, there's another thing. You can do barrel rolls. If you like bank all the way to one side, and after a while bank to the other side again, you can do a barrel roll. I'm not exactly sure what the purpose of the barrel rolls is, but maybe it's just a homage to Star Fox. It's like, do a barrel roll! I know that there's some kind of an achievement in the game for doing 10 barrel rolls in the same run. Haven't really done that, and to be honest, I don't really see much of a reason to do so, because For those of you that follow me, you guys are aware that I don't pay much attention to, I don't really pay that much attention to achievements, other than in the case of Dark Souls, where I'm just forced to complete everything. But as you can see, this does have a kind of addictive nature to it. Oh, look at that. I just skipped all the difficulty of that stage. That was interesting. But as you can see, it does have a kind of addictive nature to it. One of the things that I definitely like is the difficulty of it. Like, it gets pretty hard the further along you go, which kind of makes me want to just basically keep going, keep playing. Oh, we're going to go to the 4th stage. Never been there. I'm breaking records today. Unlike most games where my performance is actually lower when I'm recording, Race the Sun seems to be the other way around. When I'm recording and commenting, I actually do better. I wonder how that works. Also, the shadows, you want to stay clear of the shadows as much as possible, because what the hell? What happens if you don't have jump and you go there? You just die? That's it? Wow, that is interesting. But either way, you want to stay clear of the shadows because shadows will drain your energy, and if you stay in a shadow long enough... Oh yeah, here's the jump. You guys haven't seen the jump yet, have you? Isn't it pretty sweet? And as we're running out of sunset, the music starts going completely crazy. As you guys can see, we are slowly running out of sunset. Holy crap. This gets pretty intense on stage 4. You see, I wish I could just continue the game from stage 4. Instead of having to go back and doing stage 1 all over again, because that just gets boring and old. Now, let's see if we can get some additional sunset here. We're actually going to go all the way to stage 5. This is going to be the longest running I've had so far. Go, go, go. Not really stage, region, whatever you want to call it. Oh. Holy crap. This is getting pretty crazy and insane at this point. And sunset is running out. Damn it. I need a bonus. It's here. Oh! As you guys can see, I was trying to go for the bonus thing there. Holy crap, 713,000. I've unlocked level 5. And now I can use an attachment to grab pickups from a distance. Okay, seems pretty cool. Looks like I can actually configure my ship now. Oh, interesting. You actually will get power-ups that will allow you to configure your ship and whatnot. Okay. Either way, I'm going to go to the main menu. I think I've shown you guys enough gameplay for now. The other thing that you guys can do, like I said, is you can create player worlds. Let me just show you guys how you can do that. You can just create a new world. You can type file name, whatever. I'm just going to load up a world that I created, which is this one. And the reason why I'm also loading this world is because, is there any way to change the camera? Is this thing on or off? Because in my world, clouds don't show up for whatever reason. Either way, I honestly don't know how to do the editor. I did no research on it because I'm not that interested in creating worlds. But for those of you that like creating stuff, like say Little Big Planet and stuff like that, and Minecraft and whatnot, doing all these great creations, this would be the tool for you. The reason why I'm actually loading up the world creator is to kind of show you stuff you can do. You can create objects. I honestly don't know how to do even 3D editing. Let's say you can grab this and then you can do things to it. I don't know. Oh yeah, this will like move it off. This will like rotate it and stuff. Yeah, you could do objects like this. And then you can go on ahead and you can put the object somewhere in the world. And then you can create patterns. As you can see, now we have a whole bunch of them here. Oh, interesting. And yeah, and through patterns is how you kind of create your world in the game. But the reason I wanted to show you this particular level is because, as you can see, I changed the colors. So the ground is green, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it black? I'm not sure. I think the ground might be black, the ship might be green, and the sky is red. I know, these are really crazy looking colors, but look at the game right here. Look at how different it looks. Now the ship does not mix with the ground anymore, does it? I feel that a different color scheme would do wonders for this game. And look at the stupid object that I've created. Doesn't it look terrible? Because I'm just terrible at doing these things. But I would very much like to see what the community can come up with. Oh, I actually hit that? I can actually find an angle at which I can stand perfectly still and not hit a damn thing. But either way, as you guys can see here, I feel that a change in the color palette could do amazing things for it. Just, it doesn't look so white. It looks different. This makes it feel more like a racer. as well as what other features they have planned for the game. I definitely feel that a change in color palette should be made. Now, another thing that I would like to show you is, let's go back to the main, and you guys have already seen the stupid world that I created, which was terrible. I would like to show you guys a world that I'm not sure who created it. Most likely it was the guys over at Flippy Fly. Is it Flippy Fly? I'm sorry. Either way, they created this world, and I noticed something, which is the camera position changes, which kind of shows you the potentials for creating different game modes. Now, they didn't actually add... Oh, they did add. I was going to say they didn't really add obstacles in here, but they did. And I have to say, I kind of liked playing the game like this as well. So I can see that there's different potential here to do different things, so long as you're willing to put in the time with the world creator. So, in a nutshell, this is what Race the Sun is. Tools to create infinitely procedurally generated worlds, a racer with some cool dodge mechanics, well, not really dodge mechanics, but basically some mechanics about dodging and staying clear from shadows and racing to the sun. Let me know what you guys think about this game in the comment section below. Obviously, if you have suggestions or stuff like that that you guys feel could be improved through the game, leave those in the comment section below as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.